that an expert is a man who has made all the mistakes which can be made in a very narrow field. I'm glad today that we have some experts among us. Some folks who have made all of the mistakes that can be made in a very narrow area. It makes you an expert because you learn from your failures. I've never met an expert who didn't make mistakes, who didn't have failures, and their failures qualified them to become an expert. And so maybe some of the things that you put your hands to in the past, and you couldn't understand why it didn't work, and this failed and that failed, maybe God was building an expert in you, because you can tell other people now with confidence that won't work. And I'm so grateful that God trusted many of us to become experts in some narrow field, some field. You know, you're not an expert about everything, but God will make you an expert in something. And the very thing that you're made an expert in is the thing that you failed in, and so many other times and places that you know this won't work. In 2 Kings chapter 2, beginning with verse 1, 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 1, and it came to pass that when the Lord was about to take up Elijah into heaven by a whirlwind, that Elijah went with Elisha from Gilgal. And then Elijah said to Elisha, "Stay here, please, for the Lord has sent me on to Bethel." But Elisha said, "As the Lord lives, and as your soul lives, I will not leave you." And so they went down to Bethel. And now the sons of the prophet who were at Bethel came to Elisha and said to him, "Do you know that the Lord will take away your master from over you today?" And he said, "Yes, I know. Keep silent." And then Elijah said to him, "Elisha, stay here, please, for the Lord has sent me on to Jericho."